You have a new message from an ancient treasure. It has dignified, imposing modeling, meticulous and changing patterns. Yet only with unique insight can one see its heart. At this present time, it is showcased as a national treasure of the highest order, for it records the heartbeats of a pair of teenagers in ancient times, and a conversation about the intentions of a dynasty. A sunset 3,000 years ago shows the figures of two young men. One of them built a capital that still flourishes today, and the other forged a piece of bronzeware whose glory was immortalized over the course of a dozen dynasties. Their father's generation once fought dauntlessly side by side to establish a new dynasty, the Zhou dynasty. One of these teenagers, Ji Song, was the son of King Wu of the state of Zhou, who had been on the throne for just 5 years. The other was of the same clan, the noble He people. The new leader of the dynasty, Ji Song, was only in his teens. However, under the guidance of his fourth uncle Ji Dan, a Confucian pioneer revered by later generations of Confucian scholars, he'd already begun to make great efforts to ensure the stability of the country in accordance with the last wishes of his father Ji Fa. He built a new capital, Chengzhou, now the modern-day city of Luoyang, located more than 300 kilometers away from Xi'an. These deeds stirred the heart of the young man, He. His father's achievements had been recognized by the king of the country. He himself was valued by the new king, so he decided to ardently pursue a new project. After getting approval, he cast a bronze wine vessel, completely filling the limited space of its interior well with the records of the past generations and the new king's achievements, as well as with admonishments from the new king. When archaeologists found the 4 written characters Zhai, Zhi, Zhong, Guo within the 122-character inscription, it was like discovering the answer to a riddle buried for thousands of years. To date, this is the earliest written record of Zhongguo, the modern name of China, meaning Middle Kingdom. Zhai Zhi can be translated as living here. As inscribed in the ancient bronze, the pictogram of banners circling a city create the Chinese character Zhang, meaning middle. A home needs a moat to stop foreign invasion and must be under the protection of an army to gain peaceful. The combination of these two pictograms build the character Guo, meaning kingdom. The two characters Zhongguo in the inscription referred to the newly built capital of Chengzhou at that time. It was considered as the center of the world and the central power of the dynasty. Chengzhou in Zhou dynasty is located in the area of Luoyang at present. These words from our ancestors are like a letter sent across the ages to the 1.3 billion Chinese people of today. Throughout the evolution of 3,000 years of history, through the passing of dynasties, the word China has derived its meaning from the idea of being the geographical, cultural, and political center. It was entrusted to embody the sovereignty of succeeding dynasties. Until the end of the Qin dynasty in 1912 AD, official documents used the word China to refer to their country. 3,000 years have passed. These two young figures are no more, and too many stories are covered by the sandy yellow soil, but the city of Luoyang is still prosperous. The bronze vessel, also buried in the earth, was named Hezhen after being discovered in 1963 beneath the soil of a cliff in Shanxi province. Although the original dazzling luster has faded, the 122-word inscription on it still lives up to its owner's expectation. It is a testament to future generations, giving tribute to the ancestors' great achievements from 3 millennia past. 3,000 years ago, the word China was engraved in small space and buried deep underground. 3,000 years later, its burial spot and the 9.6 million square kilometers of land connected by this earth is named China. You have more new messages waiting.